Yeah, we sit on that train, side by side, your shoulder brushed mine. I tried to hide, the word swam up, then sank back down like dreams afraid. To make a sound, you looked out the window, laughed at the sky. I memorized it, but never said why. That ride was short, but it stayed for years. You never knew, but I held back tears. Love don't always need to shout, sometimes silence writes it out. I almost said it heart in hand, but silence was the final plan. First light, no you. That made me tell out. The bed's too neat, your side too still. Coffee brews, but it lacks your will. The first light hits like a quiet slap. Reminds me love don't always map. You didn't leave loud, just faded gray. Took your laughter and walked away. Now mornings bloom without your sound, and I make peace with what's not around. Healing ain't perfect, but it breathes like jazz notes caught in drifting leaves. You're not my grief, not anymore. Your first light had a different door.
Skin knees, cold juice, sun in our eyes. Shoes off, dirt roads, chasing dragonflies. Laughter like sirens in a world so wide. Back when forever was just a bike ride. We named clouds, we named stars. Fell asleep in the back of parked cars. Time didn't tick, it danced, it ran. And we believed we'd never lose that land. Now I walk past the old playground swings. Rusty chains hum like forgotten things. Slide still stands but no one screams. Just echoes left in yesterday's dreams.
I miss it. The version of me that didn't know what pain was, and only cried when punch-ins ended.
The world grew up, but I stayed behind. Kept marbles and secrets in my back pocket mine. Some say grow, some say let it be, but part of me still climbing that old oak tree. Hopscotch chalk washed away with rain, like friendships we never found again. But the wind still smells like grandma's porch, and fireflies still flickering memories torch. Sometimes I close my eyes just to hear the tag you're a laugh from yesteryear, and I wonder if the child in me would be proud or just miss being free.
Come back. Just for one summer. One more round. I swear I'll go home.
We don't lose youth, it hides inside. Behind the rent, the deadlines, the pride. But on nights like this, with a beat this slow, I sit with 9-year-old me and just let go.
That bench on 8th still holds your laugh like dust on a photo we never took in half. Used to sit, sip cans, talk like kings. Now I walk past and feel those strings. Used to skip class, write rhymes for fun. Now I write alone. You're part of none, but the echo of your voice in vinyl here still hits like the bass when I reminisce. I don't know where life took you, bro. Maybe far, maybe close, I don't know. We lost touch like chalk in the rain, but your name still hums in my quieter pain. Soft-spoken and proud. If you hear this somehow, I never forgot. We were just kids with no plan, no map, but those late night talks still on my lap. The world grew up, and so did we, but I still keep a verse with your name, you see. You taught me how to freestyle fearlessly and laugh loud like pain was fantasy. Now I rap softer, think deeper, walk slow, but every beat I build still feels like home. Some friends fade and some just stay in memory loops that never decay. You're not gone, just far from view, but that bench still saves a spot for you.
If I ever make it, you'll be there, even if it's just in the space between notes, still rhyming beside me. Always.
Walking past the park with my hoodie up. Same place we used to spill our plastic cups. Dirt under nails, no plans, just play. Now I'm the guy who walks and looks away. Where we go, that little light of me, who built forts out of sheets and climbed every tree. Now I build walls no one can scale, and write verses so I don't have to tell the tale.
Hey, remember when we used to race the wind?
You laughed so hard, you fell in the grass.
You said you'd never grow up.
Back then a scraped knee was the worst we knew. Now it's bills, it's guilt, it's what we didn't do. Slide into bed, not from games but from weight of carrying dreams that showed up late. I miss popsicles melting too fast. I miss believing every summer would last. Now I freeze time in a lo-fi loop, while piano notes hold up the truth.
Why don't you play anymore? Why do you cry with no sound now? Are we still friends?
I wish I could visit you just once, tell you it's okay that we lost the stunts, that life got bigger and harder too, but you're the part that still pulls me through. The way you dreamed with reckless grace still beats inside my quiet place. And maybe I can't go back and swing, but I can rap and let you sing. Promise me you'll smile when no one's watching. Chase the wind again, just once. Yeah, I hear you. I haven't forgotten. Let's go swing again, even if it's just in my mind.
Bed's too neat, your side too still. Coffee brews, but it lacks your will. The first light hits like a quiet slap. Reminds me love don't always map. You didn't leave loud, just faded gray. Took your laughter and walked away. Now mornings bloom without your sound, and I make peace with what's not around. Healing ain't perfect, but it breathes like jazz notes caught in drifting leaves. You're not my grief, not anymore. Your first light at a different door.
You would have gone. You were sleeping, and I whispered everything I couldn't say when you were awake. The rain with the windows slow, like my words almost letting go. You turned your head but didn't hear, so I told the air what I held in fear. I said I missed how you called my name, like it mattered. I said I'm scared I'll fade from frame, like it never happened. 나 지금도 기억해. 네 마지막 숨. I still remember your last breath. You stayed asleep, and maybe that's best, because I said it all and you just lost it. Lost it. Lasted.
I saw your name in the scroll last night, buried in threads we used to write. Gifts, inside jokes, blurry memes, now just blue ticks and broken beams. We used to dream like the world was ours, planned mixtapes and rooftop stars. But life got loud and we lost the map. Now I rap alone where we used to laugh. Not mad, not sad, just wondering still. Do you think of me when the nights go chill? I typed yo like 5 times this week, deleted each one, couldn't find what to speak.
friends drift. Word. Some just stay quiet too long.
I know we promised to never fade, but adulthood's loud and dreams got delayed. Still, when this beat kicks soft and slow, I rewind to us 10 years ago. Maybe you're thriving, I hope you are. New life, new job, new coffee bar. But if you ever wonder who still cares, this track's a signal, I'm still out there. So if you catch this in a playlist spin, that name in your inbox, yeah, that's me again. I don't need much, just a line or two, to know the silence didn't erase you. I left the door open. No pressure. But still your seat at the booth.
We made love like lo-fi loops, soft and slow, same line, same beats, let the rhythm grow. You laughed in chords, cried in keys, and I tried to catch you through melodies. You were rain on windows, jazz at night, a comfort I wore when the world got tight. But feelings repeated like sample lines until the meaning slipped through time. We didn't break, we blurred instead, like pencil words that softly bled. And I still play your name in tracks. Each snare a whisper that pulls me back. Some loves don't leave, they just loop until we learn to breathe again. No closure, just fading tapes, stolen glances and near escapes. And when the vinyl pops mid-beat, I swear I hear your heart skip or repeat. Now I rap in the quiet you left behind, painting what we lost in every line. You're not here, but you still exist. In every loop, I can't resist. You were a song I couldn't remix, a perfect mess I couldn't fix. But love like ours, it never dies, it just loops beneath the lullaby.
Umbrella too small, we walk too close, but still not close enough, I suppose. You laughed at puddles, I laughed too, but kept my words behind the dew. Streetlight hits you like a dream, while I stay quiet. I shared my fries, you shared your code, but we never shared that final note. We joked too much to say the real and danced around what we concealed. Rain played jazz on plastic bags. My heart ran wild, but my voice lagged. Now every drizzle sounds like you. In every drop of truth, I knew. 비가 멈춰도 너는 몰라. Even when the rain stops, you still won't know. She didn't cry, she didn't shout, but every silence screamed her doubt. She held her heart like it might fall. Spoken pause that said it all. She didn't ask me to stay or leave, just breathe like she couldn't believe. And in that breath I heard goodbye, louder than any spoken lie. Window pane, she's not gone, just out of frame, still whispering through beats with no name. I carry her in every loop, in soft hi-hats and vinyl soup. She was quiet, but I still hear the softest goodbye, loud and clear.
City lights flicker like thoughts in my brain. Echoes of the day drip slow like rain. Shoelaces loose, I don't rush these steps. Let the vinyl crackle, fill in what's left. Every breath feels like a jazz piano line. Offbeat, imperfect, but real in time. Hands in pockets, heart in a haze. But I'm still walking through all these mazes. Mellow guitar riff like a voice from home. In a world full of noise, I walk alone but not lonely. Nah, that's not quite true. I got beats, I got sky, and I got you. Sometimes I talk to the wind. It doesn't answer, but it listens better than most. Pages turning in a book I never wrote, but I scribble in the air. Let my soul take notes. No hook, no fame, no plans to chase. Just me in this rhythm in a quiet place. Broken clocks still tick in rhythm. Like my past mistakes, I still live them. But I learned to rhyme over what I regret. So every misstep's now a part of the set. Jazzy chords like midnight conversations. Deep kick drums like old frustrations. I lay it all down in a whispering tone. Cause even the silence deserves a poem. Keep walking. chorus, no crowd to please, just to beat some bars in a passing breeze. You don't need to be loud to be heard, you see. This is boom bap peace from the sidewalk to me. You taught me softness, not with words, but how your silence soothed the hurt. Hands that held, not held too tight, just enough to make wrong feel right. You never asked me to be more, just to sit with you on that cracked floor. No big plans, no chase for stars, just soft jazz and coffee jars. Even if we're not today, you're the reason I'm kind this way. Some love scream, but yours just grew, and I'm still trying to be soft like you. Pepsi walk. Your voice still echoes in my daily steps, like vinyl hiss between breaths I kept. Mornings hit different since you left the room, but I set a second cup just in case you bloom. You taught me how to tie both shoes and wounds, and how to sit in silence when words come too soon. Now the house is quiet, but you're everywhere, in the drawers, the stairs, the midnight air. Some nights I hear the door that won't open, and sit with memories that stay unspoken. Your laugh, your eyes, your Sunday song still play in loops when the days feel long. Yeah.
Pa, can you still hear me?
Bills stack up where bedtime stories used to be. I try to be strong, like you believed in me, but this world is loud, and I miss your calm. Even soft jazz feels like it needs your palm. Now I walk with pieces you gave for free, patched on my soul where no one can see. You taught me love without saying it loud. Now I say it for you, rapping through clouds. Some say grief fades, I say it flows in piano keys, and the way wind blows. You're not gone, just harder to reach, still saving me in ways no one can teach.
If you're listening,
I still remember the stories, the smell of the kitchen,
the warmth in your goodnight,
and I'm still becoming who you hoped I'd be.
I sit by the window, third floor view, watching people pass like thoughts I knew. Steam on the glass, tea getting cold. Jazz in the back and the mind grown old. The world moves fast, but I let it spin. My rhythm stays slow, I rhyme with it. No need for applause, just a quiet pace. Soft rap and stillness, that's my space. Street lamps flick like Morse code paint. Stories blink out in the midnight rain. Guitar curls round my floating mind, like someone left a whisper behind. Funny how the quiet knows more than the noise. I trust it more these days. I breathe between beats, let the kick speak. Vinyl dust dancing on this LoFi street. This ain't sadness, it's a kind of peace where memories echo and the thinking ceased. Books half open, notebooks worn, tales unfinished, pages torn. But that's the charm of an honest flow. It's not perfect, it just lets go. Jazzy pianos drift under dim moonlight, crispy snares soft like sleep at night. If you feel too much, you're not alone. This track's a letter from my quiet zone. Don't reply, just feel it. That's enough. This is for the ones who don't post their pain. Write it in verse when walking in rain. Third floor window, I see I write. Soft rap whispers through the edge of night.
Behind the glass, eyes don't blink, thoughts move fast. Headphones low, heart too loud. You're still a ghost inside the crowd. Seat beside me still feels warm, but it's just my brain, not your form. I replay words you never meant and try to breathe through your absence. This train don't stop, but I feel still like I'm chasing time. I'll never fail, so I close my eyes and let it slide. If you're not waiting, I'll just ride.
Yeah. We were almost lovers, almost flames, almost the answer to each other's names. Held hands in moments that didn't stay, and said forever like it meant one day. Coffee got cold and so did we, but not in hate, just quietly. No slam doors, no final fight, just two people dimming out a light. I still pass that corner you used to wait, where nervous laughs filled up the late. Now it's just echoes and busy air, and strangers standing where you were there. You know, sometimes silence is louder than goodbye. You taught me warmth without a claim. We danced in shadows, played no games, but love unfinished hurts the most. It lingers like a half-read post. Maybe we weren't meant to hold too long, but damn, our silence still feels like a song. And if you ever think of almost us, no, I still carry that quiet trust. You were a chapter I never closed, still folded on the page I chose. Not bitter, not broken, just let me be. But you were real, even if not meant for me.
Eyes glazed over, no heart to me. It hit me harder than our last night. You forgot, and that's alright. I still keep photos, voice notes too, but mostly just echoes of the us I knew. You left the door without turning back, and I stayed quiet but cracked. Now you love someone I don't know, and I wish your warmth I let it go. Sometimes late, lo-fi spin, I wonder if you feel me in the wind.
Saw your photo in someone else's frame, smiling in ways I used to claim. Didn't flinch, didn't scroll away, just stared like it was a rainy day. Used to write your name in every verse, now I leave space, it hurts less than words. We both moved on, we both let go, but time don't lie, it lets us know. We weren't wrong, just wrong for long. Too many nights, too quiet, too strong. But you taught me love that leaves no burn, only echoes I slowly learn.
Funny how healing means remembering without breaking.
You're the song I don't play out loud, but hum to myself in a sleepy crowd. Not to rewind or beg return, just to smile at what I used to yearn. Yeah, I hope you're soft now, less on guard. Hope you laugh from your belly, cry less hard. We don't text, we don't need to explain, but I still send thoughts when it starts to rain. You don't haunt, you don't fade, you ease like morning jazz or rustling trees. We had our time, now we release. You don't hurt now, you exist in peace. City's still awake, but my world moves slow. Street lights blink like thoughts I don't show. Coffee warm, vinyl crackles through the haze. I write in silence, let the beat set the stage. No hook, no fame, just peace in the beat. I speak to the shadows on every street. Thoughts spill easy in a mellow loop, where silence and rhythm quietly group. Dreams drift slow in the softest hue. Jazz in the background, sky in deep blue. Soft rap in the dark, breaking every law. Let this track hold space for your flaws. In silence where your chair used to be, staring at the light you left in me. You weren't loud, but your love was clear. And now in the quiet, I still feel you near. Late nights I stumble, life's too wide, bills, regrets, and
that damn pride. But I still hear your voice when things fall through. You always knew what to say, what to do.
You don't have to keep up with the world.
I've always believed in you. I remember how you hummed while fixing the sink. Taught me how to pause, how to think. Now I'm out here trying to fix my own cracks with lo-fi beats and a heart that looks back. Sometimes I speak to the empty chair, ask you what to do, like you're still there. And maybe that's crazy, maybe I've snapped, but it helps me breathe when the world feels trapped.
It's okay to rest, son. No one's strong all the time. I may not be there with you, but I'm always inside you.
If heaven had a line, I'd call you at dawn just to say I'm still trying, and I'm not gone. You built me with kindness, brick by brick, so even when I break, I don't break quick. You're the reason I keep my voice this calm, even when I'm bleeding in my palm. Dad, your words still carry me through, so if you're listening, I still need you. I still need you. But somehow your voice still finds me, like vinyl hiss between jazz keys. No hook, no fame, just peace in the beat. I speak to the shadows on every street. Thoughts spill easy in a mellow loop, with silence and rhythm quietly grouped. Dreams drift slow in the softest hue. Jazz in the background, sky in deep blue. Soft rap in the dark, breaking every law. Let this track hold space for your flaws. Pages turn while the skyline fades. Electric piano paints what my voice won't say. Clock ticking like a metronome's heart. Each second a rhythm, each breath a new start.
Always make deep races. I realize I'm wasting those. If there's time to be alone, don't always make deep races. I realize I'm wasting those. If there's time to be alone, don't always make deep races. I realize I'm wasting those. If there's time to be alone. Oh,